up, live? What's up, live stream? Can you hear me loud and clearly? Can you hear me loud and clearly? Can you hear me loud and clearly on this live today? Can you hear me loud and clearly on this live today? Can you hear me loud and clearly now? Yeah, clearly, you can hear me loud and clearly out there.
Sí, aquí hay conductores muy malos, de acuerdo. Y en Guatemala, aún más, peor. If you hate traffic so much, tío, find somebody else to drive. Así te quedas en la oficina.
Hey, baby, what's wrong? It was just the wrong number. Why were you going through my phone? You don't fucking trust me? I'm tired of talking to you.
Okay, yeah, going on.
Hey, slow person! What the?
Microphone working.
Cabrón!
They just said that, baby. Just heard them say that. Damn. I feel like it's smell out of Atlanta. Yeah. Damn.
So, we know a security
companies moving what we need. You just don't know which van they're using. Keep hitting their cars till you get the supplies. So, we know a security company's moving what we need. We just don't know which van they're using. Keep hitting their cars till you get the supplies.
Store it, asshole. What gives, asshole?
Check. Test. Chest. Chest. What baloney? Where the baloney at? Missy. Okay. All right. What's up? can't just bring it in here. We got nothing in here. Oh, wow. Oh, they made one of the thick blonde. That's a thick blonde. That's a thick blonde. You could have made your one burger with that.
Yeah, I did. I put two on there. I put one.
So you put me one, made two burgers out of it. That's all right. Thank you. Give me that.
Ashes off. Why are you putting ashes over one? Yeah, all about.
Okay. Oh, don't put it up. You can work tomorrow. No, dude.
What? Hey, I'm ready to do it now.
Alright, so, what's better than resupplying, I hear you ask? Resupplying at the same time as desupplying your motorcycle club competitors. Now, one of the riders is carrying the stuff, so you're going to keep knocking them off their bikes till you find the guy who's got what we... Alright, so, what's better than resupplying, I hear you ask? Resupplying at the same time as desupplying your motorcycle club competitors. Now, one of their riders is carrying the stuff, so you're going to keep knocking them off their bikes till you find the guy who's got what we...
Yeah, I got you. Internship I had in high school.
Resupply successful, long john out.
Security needs. How can I help? It's on its way. Mary?
Incoming! Get clear of the landing zone!
Where are we heading? Okay, we're on our way. Man, I was so drunk last night. I'm still kind of tipsy. enjoy talking to you.
Get out of here.
It's a lie. These things rarely crash.
Okay.
I've only crashed twice.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
I know you kissed the gay woman. You'll sit up, I'm gonna shoot your motherfucking ass. I'm getting tired of his day of talking.
He will talk a lot on that. You're in there, oh, yeah. We are there. Y'all laying down. Well, it's the grand final day. But
Where the fuck am I getting down? Where would this come up there? Where would this come up there?
We are taking pictures on them.
How the fuck am I gonna get down from here?
Oh yeah, you did that last time. You did that last time, too. Same way. I forgot how you done it. You had a fall.
Oh shit!
Yep.
I ain't trying to do that.
I know you had to do that last time. Did they have the fireworks on there?
What?
Remember they had something on there at GTA? Something like the holidays or something. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Geisberg didn't do it this year. They stopped it. Only who did it was Newbern and Finley. They stopped it this year. Damn, you're outside searching for insects?
You see the flowers in the window?
Yeah, y'all, here's your fireworks. One, two. Do it. What? That's on GTA.
Ah, the damn beach.
We got our big TV. We just does that. No matter how dark TV is, our TV at work. I've been through many TVs. I can go get it. Hell, we got that one. I can go get movies. I've been up there in those down. Yeah, I was
It's been a minute.
hell. Here we go.
That's my street,
Hey there, boss.
Goddamn millennials!
What y'all doing,
I can
Chloe?
get a job.
Buddy, there you are.
I can go see yoga twerps.
Last week, blood will pop on every item.
Okay, let's try and get the buzz back in this place. You know, my mama always said, want to catch some flies? You need a pile of shit. Collect some pieces of shit rich folks for us, bring them to the club, and all the flies will follow.
Instagram, yeah, I know that. What, Chloe?
Roger the Dodger. Seriously?
Yeah, he
Hey, I
does.
know
They
it's
can
fun.
talk to each other like a hamster sometimes.
Negative.
He be talking like he's like
What's
handsome.
happened to you?
He does. And they think he's like that. Everyone's got a hip or sin. You couldn't say, I'm not saying that
Serious
wrong.
right now?
He's your brother, at least he does. You know, he talks to good things. He might do stuff different that you don't like, but at the end of the day, y'all love each other. That's your brother. Brother was up on top of that thing. How you made that face when you was getting up there?
What the fuck?
Yeah, my Albert. Boyo, she got up on top of this thing, though, like, you know, when you go into town, did it say welcome to Covington or something like that? Them big old things, they find one on one of those. And she got up there, she was kind of a little scared, she said she thought she was going to go to the fire department.
Yeah, doing that same stuff that woman did in New York City. You may see that
The lady behind that big thing in New York,
she
she said he proposed to her. Did y'all see that? They got a felony. They got felony charges, both of them.
What the hell?
Fuck me!
But at the end of the day, he did propose to her, so at the end of the day, they asked when they, the cops help them get down over the road, and their ass got took straight to jail, and they were still kicking.
This shit's fucking wild like in Michigan.
They had a good night. What's y'all's name on there? And I made an account.
You feeling generous?
I never had this is the first time. I tried to do it. Well, if you're looking at some women on
I'm putting my damn
there. You hear me? I said, Brenda can look at some women on there. I'm joking. It's a joke. I'm playing, but he does need a phone at the end of the day. Like I was real hard jealous. Like, and you know me, I'm a jealous person. But at the end of the day, we gotta look at ourselves. You don't want to feel like you're around with an enemy at night, right?
Hey there, boss.
But if you can't trust them, no, you cannot. You shut up. Look at Google. Why the hell would you ask Google? Well, guess what, baby? It's gonna break it down to go ahead and read it. Love is like when you love somebody, it's like somebody that you're like every day they're motivating you. Well, at the end of the day, like I feel like I used to be that jealous too, but everybody deserves to have something. Just as long as they got a phone, we don't feel like you gotta trust them to have a phone. You love them.
All right, well, let's see if they make the difference. They're not celebrities, but no celebrity wants to be seen here at the moment.
You do that. Yeah. You know what? It still goes on my side, but you know what? At the end of the day, it don't matter. It's still here. We're still with you, right? We're still with you, right?
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Put it on her. Put it on her.
I'll bring it to you. Okay, I got stuff to do.
I'm so ready for the weekend. I'm tired of seeing dream house and a million other celebrities.
Well, you're out there picking up damn insects. home. Put it under her pillow.
Messed up.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
You know, Stacy, you know the main thing is,
Aight, I'll get back to work.
you know what it is? Everybody wants to be in control. Okay, so number one, all right. You know how I feel? You know how I feel?
MMI, we expect the unexpected.
I'm talking about myself. I'm giving it
Sure.
to you. Number one, like I said, you got to feel, it's still good when you're in control of yourself. Like if you got a job, you're making your own money, or you're in a relationship, you're in control of yourself. That's a toxic, that's narcissist. Read up on it.
Can't wait to see the next episode of Duty Dog this weekend.
You're right, you're right, you're right. That's true. You gotta have trust. If you don't, you're gonna have an enemy at night. What is your name on there, Chloe? Chloe. I'm looking at that. C-L-I-V. Did they just say no? Yeah. No, I like it. What's Bubba's name? Landon. What's Landon? Oh, I got it. Landon Yancey, right here. I followed both of y'all. Where's his coach at? They said this whole when I was driving. You hear me? Oh, they said Bubba is driving. Okay. I love it, this project. Okay. I'll do it again. I'll go back to Bubba. This ain't fine. I'm gonna take requested, it says, unfollow or cancel. This profile is private, follow or see their photos and videos.
Retard.
Okay, well, I did on both, I put request, it says request, and it says unfollow or cancel. No wonder why I needed updates. Okay? This morning it's got little girl texting me. What did she say on the school? Oh yeah, I talked to Mama earlier and she said, she told them people she couldn't keep that dog and I told them you wanted it. The dog. I don't know. I just trying to get her to your house.
Oh, shit!
I'm trying to get it up there. Mama don't think so. Mama called me back and I just spoke with her.
What brings you in today?
Oh, baby. Oh.
All patched up.
Good, Alex. Good day. Wait,
Honey, Chloe, you tripping.
breathing. Breathing, there you go. There you go, breathing. You're going to see the front of your head.
Hey.
on this floor. Follow me. I got my main for you. I got my main for you. Hey. I just pulled over. I just saw you and Bubba on the main page. Where you from, main page? $15. I guess you get out of here, Albert. Everything's around here, man. That's what I have to do. You're angry. They take the back of one supposed to be at. That's why I want to teach you something about it. You make it What was you saying? They never talk. They never talked before. When I looked it up, I realized they never talked.
My mom's basement in Richmond Hills. It's climate controlled down there.
That exhibit was amazing.
I'm on holiday this week. I'm in America. Yes, crazy, right? Los Santos. You have to come. It's nuts.
Yo, what's up, man? What's good?
The Americans
Let's
are
see
really passionate.
whether
They
this got other
reminds me of that
profiles.
special needs school I worked in America.
What's my ear? Right there, is that him? Landon Westmore right there or not? With them kids? God, last night. Look at my dog. 30-45. That dog right there is one that stole my dog. I just yelled on him.
That's all right. On my live Discord, that is.
Now we're talking about things. I ain't whispering with nobody. Right. That was the big fireworks. Yeah. Here's one for belonging, 0 parking space. You have to use constant contact here. Here's one for belonging, 0 parking space. Kaya ba't ikaw?
Hey, what's a new here? It's Sunday. We're officially done playing your face. And you stare at you. It looks like a fool. Are you asleep? Shimmer in broad daylight? Hardly anymore. Yeah. Who's going to stop us? It's up to you to rewrite the rules. So someone made you do it. Take a minute to learn more.
Oh yeah, that's what happened in Daytona Beach when that 14-year-old girl or something trying to save her 9-year-old cousin on the river down the graduation party. He died.
I'm gonna go chill in my jacuzzi for a minute.
Alright, I'm gonna go chill in my jacuzzi for a minute.
I know. Good pleasure, right? What happened? You never called back. Chad's having a bad day.
Oh, that one with the, oh no, I was talking about with the lotion. The thing over, there was that woman at the beach. Oh no, I was talking about with the thing over, it was that woman at the beach. Oh, it was on Facebook. Yeah. Oh, it was on Facebook. It was nice. They had rides and everything. Yeah. That was nice. They had rides and everything. They made a big eagle fireworks. That's good, pretty. This one is great. They made a big eagle fireworks. An eagle in the sky. That's pretty. Like the eagle all that stuff. The big cities like that do all that stuff. Everybody do a lot of fundraising. They were found up out of the lake.
I'm just gonna lounge in this, jacuzzi.
Everybody doing a lot of fundraising.
It was fun. I'm just gonna lounge in this, you know what I'm saying, this jacuzzi until next time. So,
What a heart monitor was being played. Fireworks.
Yeah, I'm back up in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Just cooling for a minute. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do next. Figure it out. What about Yeah, we want to show you a little clip of GTA, you know what I'm saying? GTA 6.
Is confirmed and pulled directly from trailer 1, trailer 2, confirmed details, and all of the data and leaks that we've been dissecting and covering over the last few years. Because there is a lot more going on here than most people are talking about, and if you're sleeping on this topic, you need to wake up because Rockstar has completely revamped how you carry, equip, share, and use items in GTA 6. So that being said, let's dive right into it. And to start, this is officially going to be the end of the quote-unquote walking armory. And if you guys have played GTA 5, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're walking around Los Santos with a minigun, an RPG, a railgun, and 14 other weapons stuffed somewhere that literally makes no sense at all and defies all.
I said it makes no sense at all. So they saying that this really so we're gonna
known laws of physics. It was a fun system, but Rockstar is unfortunately going to be leaving it behind and changing everything we know for GTA 6. In GTA 6, your character can only carry a limited number of weapons at a time, just like Rockstar did with Red Dead Redemption 2. We know so far that you can carry 2 rifles and 2 pistols at the same time, and here is where it gets real. Any additional weapons you pick up don't just disappear. They actually get stored in the trunk of your personal vehicle that you are driving or using at that moment in GTA 6. And that is a massive shift in how this game is going to be played. You're not a walking armory anymore. You're a criminal who has to think about their loadout before they step out of the car. Rockstar isn't making this game bigger, but they're also making it smarter and more realistic, and this weapon carrying overhaul is one of the clearest signs of that. The limited weapon system has already upset some fans. Obviously, there is a big split in the community, though others feel it would make the game more realistic and immersive, which is personally my opinion on it, which is why I'm so excited. And honestly, both sides do have their arguments. Of course, it is nice to be able to hold and carry all the weapons you want and not have to worry about it, but as GTA 6 is definitely going to be more realistic and immersive, they need to make these changes so that it all feels realistic. If you have certain things that make no sense at all, while other parts of the game are hyper realistic, it just simply doesn't make sense.
You gotta make it. This is what happens to make it make sense. You have to make it make sense. So,
and it does not mesh well at all. GTA has always evolved, and this evolution is clearly pulling from the best parts of Red Dead Redemption 2, a video game that many people consider to be Rockstar's greatest achievement, especially when you look at the graphics and how advanced the game was, releasing back in 2016. So of course, let's not panic yet with these GTA 6 changes. Even though it's going to be more realistic and take some time to get used to, I think it's definitely going to be for the better. And here is what we actually can carry. So let's break it down clearly. Players are limited to carrying 2 rifles and 2 pistols. Any additional weapons must be stored in vehicle trunks. That is not your loadout on foot.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one, to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation, where you can go as far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality, right now.
Excuse me, sir, how old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger generation.
I made my first million last year, actually.
What line of work are you?
Foot. Lean, tactical, and deliberate. The leaked footage from 2022 also shows that the protagonist holding a pistol in hand while carrying a rifle on his back. So just like in Red Dead Redemption 2, where Arthur Morgan would visibly sling his long rifle or weapon over his shoulder, that is going to be the same in GTA 6, and that visual carry system will be returning. You'll actually see your weapons on your character's body. This isn't just a cosmetic, it's a communication system. You look at Jason or Lucia and you immediately know what they're carrying going into a situation. And for those worried about not having enough firepower, you gotta remember your car is essentially your second inventory now. In case you want to keep more weapons, they will not just disappear, but they will be stored in the trunk of your vehicle. So you need to make sure that you keep your vehicle near you if you know you're going to need an arsenal of weapons, so you can set up your loadout before a mission and execute properly. That's a different level of strategy compared to anything we've ever seen in GTA, but again, it just definitely makes it more immersive. Now, on top of this new inventory system, we also have duffel bags and a brand new looting system to go along with it and to complement it. Here's where the inventory system gets genuinely exciting, because it's not only about how many weapons you can carry. In GTA 6, you can also get a duffel bag, which can then be used to store stolen items, money, or even extra weapons if they fit. We've seen this in both trailer 1 and 2. Jason is shown dropping bags during a heist sequence. Lucia is seen carrying them during getaways, and the duffel bag appears to be a core part of how robberies and heists will function in this game. There's also a smaller backpack version of the
stuff right there. These characters look on GTA 6 and they say these characters look good. That's just like she was getting that car in GTA 5. You know what I'm saying? The Lamborghini, if they bring that car right there back to GTA, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna enjoy playing that game because I know personally I play GTA 5 online a lot. I played it a lot. So with that being said, you know, this car right here, that's gonna be this car my eyes already. So I think it's gonna be a yeah. When it comes down to November. And $100 for you know, download, you know, PSN, I think that's ludicrous to me personally. Each his own though. People been really highly anticipated about this game coming out and purchase it. Yeah, if I was working like that, you know, so I had a factory job, you know, for 12-hour shift, I spend $100 too easy, man. But like I was saying, man, GTA, if they got this car in there, it's gonna be a worth. It's gonna be worth my while. Yeah, let's get back into it.
duffel bag, which serves as a smaller loot carrying option. So of course, depending on the job and situation, whether it's a smash and grab at a convenience store or a full-scale bank heist, you'll be choosing the right carrying tool for the right crime. And that level of detail, that's Rockstar showing us that even the bags in GTA 6 have thought behind them, which is going to make this game so realistic and so much fun. And what's crazy is it gets even deeper. Rockstar is abandoning the walking armory trope of GTA 5 in favor of weight and realism. Jason and Lucia share a physical duffel bag system. If Lucia is carrying the assault rifle, Jason is restricted to sidearms until they physically hand off the heavy weapon or bag to one another. And it's crazy. That bag isn't just yours, it's shared. It's a physical object in the world that creates tactical decisions in real time. So during a robbery, during a firefight, or during a police chase, whoever's holding the bag and what weapons are in that bag matters a lot. And that's not just a new inventory mechanic, that's a storytelling through gameplay changes, which Rockstar is doing a very good job of making sure they are big changes that are going to affect the game, strategy, and overall story.
Stop it right there. I need to know, like, you can see right here at the bottom right here, that's a real logo. That's a real logo. Strategy and overall storytelling. It's gonna be a good, you know what I'm saying, high intensity already, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got high intensity ready for this game to come out. You know what I'm saying? Talking about it, bars, talking about it, you know what I'm saying? People talking about it at work. A lot of that pastime, off time, that shit, you feel me? But yeah, this is gonna be a real interesting game because they got realistic icons in the background. They got that's the Toyota logo on there. I was going to say that logo. Let's keep going.
And of course, this is also tying into a brand new shared inventory system. This brings us to one of the most unique and under-discussed mechanics in GTA 6, the shared inventory between Jason and Lucia, the two main protagonists that we are going to be playing the GTA 6 storyline and campaign as. Some weapons and items are labeled as shared, which means both main characters can access and use them. This feature suggests that a character will have two types of inventory, one that's personal and another that can be shared between both characters. And it's crazy.
Area clear.
That you have your own personal loadout, the weapons and items that are yours, and then there's going to be a shared pool between you and your both of you can pull from depending on the situation. It creates a layer of cooperation and planning that GTA has really never seen before, especially in a single player campaign. And in trailer 2, we could actually see Jason and Lucia operating in tandem constantly, not just as a story choice, but likely as a gameplay necessity because of how the shared loot system is going to work. This is typically a Bonnie and Clyde mechanic system. You have to trust your partner, communicate through the loadout, and make sacrifices. If Lucia takes the rifle, Jason will have to run with pistols or smaller weapons. If Jason takes the bag with the rifle, Lucia will stay mobile and just have pistols. This inventory system isn't just a menu, but it's a relationship where you have to be very strategic about what you're doing. We also have a good bit of info about the healing items, armor, and the D-pad system. The changes also go beyond weapons and bags. In GTA 6, this will include extra item slots that are very useful for carrying things like painkillers, health kits, body armor, and etc. These items help you heal and protect yourself from enemies during fights and missions in GTA 6. The inventory UI shown in the GTA 6 leaks from 2022 also indicate that the minds behind the game are trying to streamline the equipping process. One clip indicates that players will have the option to use the D-pad to directly put body armor or utilize a medkit and pills, pulling them directly from dedicated item slots rather than digging through a full weapon wheel or full inventory wheel, which can usually take a lot of time. And that is a huge quality of life upgrade. In the middle of a gunfight, you don't want to have to scroll through a wheel of 14 or 15 different items to find your medkit. Instead, you can just click one button with the dedicated D-pad spots and your healing and defensive items will respond way quicker and a lot smoother, especially in combat. Rockstar is clearly redesigning not just what's in your inventory, but how quickly you can access it and when it matters, which is again a huge quality of life upgrade, and it's just going to be a lot better than what we knew in GTA 5 and older titles. But as of right now, that is all we got for you guys in today's video. There's everything we know about the inventory system, looting, weapons, and pretty much how everything is going to work in terms of the gameplay mechanics for GTA 6. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.
That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting.
पिछवाड़े पे लात पड़ी लेकिन कुछ हुआ नहीं। You better check and see. Check and see how the graphics of everything is working on this game. You know what I'm saying? How everything is.
I built this website in 5 minutes with Wix Harmony. So I came across this image recently and thought to myself, what if I built an entire brand around this? And so I opened up Wix Harmony with one goal, to see how quickly I could turn a random
animated beer bubble physics. No, I'm not kidding. That's literally the first you watching trailer 2. In the scene with Jason asleep on the couch, you can actually see bubbles rising inside the opened beers on the table. And honestly, it's details like this that remind you why Rockstar's been working on this game for so long, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. And let's stick with that same scene for a second, because yeah, most people probably noticed that we've got a PS5 inside GTA 6 before it even drops on PS5. But look closer, there are 2 controllers on the table, and what blew my mind is how the controller's light bar actually reflects through the beer bottle. That's not just good lighting, that's insane attention to material and transparency. I'm genuinely worried this game will be packed with hundreds of tiny details like this that most people will never even notice. Now jump to the scene where Jason is bench pressing at the beach gym and check out the weight plates. They actually rotate slightly as he lifts. Like, what? That's such a tiny throwaway detail. And it's wild that Rockstar thought of something that small. I mean, they could have easily locked the weights in place and nobody would have said a thing. But nope, they animated the slight spin. And once again, that's the kind of obsession with realism we're dealing with here. Another thing that really stood out to me is glasses. And I'm not talking about drinkware this time. I mean actual sunglasses and reading glasses. In previous GTA games, they were mostly just textures. No real reflections, just kinda dull and flat. But in Trailer 2, you can clearly see they've stepped it up. Look closely, and you'll notice what looks like real-time reflections bouncing off the lenses. If reflections like that are consistent across NPCs, cutscenes, and gameplay, then yeah, this is a serious leap forward. Same goes for car mirrors. We already saw a glimpse of this in Trailer 1. In one of the scenes, there was a clear reflection showing in the side mirror. But now, in trailer 2, we get multiple scenes confirming it wasn't just a one-off. The reflections are there, they're sharp, and they're dynamic. So, finally, car mirrors are doing what they're supposed to do, reflecting the actual world behind you. It's the kind of thing that sounds basic, but in open-world games, it's pretty rare. Rockstar's clearly pushing the Rage engine further than ever. But since we've still got a long wait until GTA 6 drops, let me put you on to something you can play right now. Grand RP, today's sponsor. This server's been running strong.
We're gonna jump back into it, but I'm gonna go to the casino on GTA. GTA 5. Yeah, we're gonna get back into all this and everything. Keep it smooth and keep everything, cool. But, we're gonna go back to GTA 5 for a minute. Like, just switch between tracks. We're gonna go back to GTA 5 for a minute. Like, just switching between tracks, man.
Don't forget to bring me some cars on the car list. Get out there and find them. Don't forget to bring me some cars on the car list. Get out there and find them.
I'm gonna go to the casino right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the casino right now. We're not hit something.
Anyways, please, yeah?
Fuck it. Lucky escape.
Upgrade your wardrobe and finally become the person you believe yourself to be. Stop by the casino store and treat yourself.
It's like this. $1,000 cash. It's a big win.
He said she likes to sing, but I don't know. Did you say so? I know. Yes. Did you say so?
We're going, Amar. We're going. We're going, Amar. We're going. Take over this. Take over in Turkey.
Gotta take over this turf right here.
Get a move on, you piece of shit!
Damn, they buying that car.
Stay down, dog!
That was beautiful. Oh, yeah, that was good. You see that? Okay.
Check me out. What is that, baby?
I mean, that's pretty, baby.
Fireworks show? Oh yeah, that's pretty, baby. Yeah, that's real pretty.
Watch the two people have to be. That's nice, son.
This how it's done.
This how it's done.
Everyone is posting with their boots on the 4th of July. I just wanted to post that. Oh, there's Memphis. Memphis, Maine. It says Memphis, Maine. What is that?
We'll go back to, we're gonna switch up. Go park.
Let's get back into it.
Check my car somewhere.
We'll go back to, we're gonna switch up and go park.
Look, Albert, what they put for me.
Check my car somewhere and park.
More clips from GTAC. Soon, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go down to it.
We're gonna look at the more clippings from GTA 6 soon, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go down to this freak show.
Medicines out here are fairly good. I believe GTA 6 graphics.
Graphics out here are fairly good. I believe GTA 6's graphics one of the ones.
I'm gonna jump back to the graphics on GTA 6 and see what's going on there. You know what I'm saying? Be patient with it. Let's check out some more scenes from GTA 6. Y'all still with me? Check out some more scenes and see what's going on. The graphic scenes that you know what I'm saying? Let's check out the graphic scenes and see what's the deal. What the deal is right there.
2,000 drones. Look at that. That they put in the air. 2,000 drones. Okay.
Let's go back and check out some more scenes. The graphics are really incredible.
For over 4 years, and that alone says a lot. They've proven themselves as one of the most reliable and feature-packed roleplay servers out there. Over the years, they've dropped a ton of systems you won't find anywhere else, and they keep things fresh with huge updates. The latest one adds new outfits on the auction, updated maps on BizWar, custom events, and they're already teasing a big summer update with a themed event and a brand new Battle Pass season. The registration process is super easy. You'll be in the game in just a few minutes. You can join completely free using the link in the description or the pinned comment. It's really worth it. The community is huge. You can join discussions, create your own stories, and enjoy the game together with other players or your friends. And if you're new, you'll get a bunch of bonuses to get started. Or if you've played before but haven't logged in a while, they'll hook you up with a free legendary BMW M5 just for coming back.
Play solo. After work. At your own pressure. You command legendary.
Next up, liquid animation. Here out of the store, watch closely. You can actually see the liquid inside each bottle sloshing around as he moves. It reacts naturally to every swing and tilt, like it has proper physics, and it doesn't stir. When Jason and Lucia raise a toast to a new beginning, you can clearly see the liquid moving inside their glasses too. But the craziest example, that one guy waving an open beer around. And you can literally see it spilling out, splashing onto the ground. The attention to detail is on point here. And speaking into detail, the environment reflections in this game are absolutely insane. In one of the scenes where Jason's passed out on the couch, you can actually see the TV screen reflecting not just on the glass picture frame to the left, but also on the surface of the table. It's subtle, but once you realize just how far Rockstar has pushed their engine. These aren't just baked-in reflections either. They look dynamic in real time, so they went all in with ray-traced reflections this time around. The first-person driving animations look seriously leveled up. As far as I remember, we already had characters subtly vibing to the music in GTA 5, but here in 6, it looks even more refined. There's that gameplay-looking scene where Jason's tapping his finger to the beat on the steering wheel, and it feels so fluid and natural, like you're watching a real person zone out to their favorite track. Makes me think we'll see more of these kinds of small, unscripted moments during gameplay, not just static hands on the wheel. Let's talk hair, because GTA 6 might be going full Red Dead 2 levels here, or even beyond. Jason is shown with different beard and hair lengths throughout the trailer, from short stubble to a full beard, and clean cut to slicked back styles. That strongly suggests we're getting a dynamic hair growth system, not just preset haircuts. And it's not just about styles. The hair physics look unreal. In the prison scene where Lucia gets out, her hair looks incredibly detailed and lifelike. I'm honestly curious how long her hair can get. If there's an option to max it out, I'm going for it, just to watch the physics in action. You can already see how insane it gets in that explosion scene with the destroyed bus. Her hair's getting whipped around by the wind like it's being hit by a real blast. And since we're on that bus scene, let's talk about how insane the vehicle destruction looks. Look closely at the foreground. You've got shattered glass everywhere, broken shards laying across the rear, a whole metal panel ripped off, and even exposed wires dangling out. That's next level detail. I really hope this isn't just a scripted mission cutscene and that we'll actually get destruction like this during gameplay. I'm not saying we need BeamNG drive level physics. That would be overkill and probably kill performance. But if vehicles in GTA 6 can visually fall apart with more depth than in 5, like panels ripping or parts getting shredded, that'd be a massive upgrade. Now, let's get into body variation and the possible return of gym mechanics. In that beach scene we mentioned earlier, Jason's benching 270 pounds like it's nothing, and Lucia's throwing kicks in what looks like an underground fighting club. All signs are pointing to the return of the muscle-fat stamina system from San Andreas, but probably way more advanced this time. Some people are already speculating that Jason and Lucia's physiques actually change throughout the trailer, but honestly, it's hard to say for sure, since their outfits vary a lot and can mess with how their bodies look. But still, the fact that Rockstar's showing this kind of physical activity on screen makes it feel very likely we'll be able to bulk up or slim down based on how we play. Another detail worth pointing out, Lucia's wearing an ankle monitor in every single scene she appears in. That could mean she's on parole or house arrest early in the story, and it might actually limit her freedom at the start of the game. Kinda like how earlier GTA games used to lock off parts of the map until you progressed far enough. Maybe with Lucia, you'll have mission or movement restrictions for a while, but Jason, being free, could still explore Leonida without limits. It's a cool mechanic if they actually go through with it, especially if it creates a bit of contrast in how the two characters experience the open world. And let's talk drive-bys, because they've clearly been upgraded. In one scene, Jason leans out of the car window while using his weapon. It looks so much smoother and more cinematic compared to GTA 5's pretty basic side-shooting animation. Funny enough, this actually feels like a throwback to GTA 4, which had similar leaning animations during shootouts. It's nice to see Rockstar bringing that back, but this time with way more polish, and hopefully this isn't just for cutscenes. Here's one of those tiny details most people probably missed, but it's kind of wild. A Reddit user pointed out that the jet contrails in one of the shots might actually be super accurate. At first glance, it looks off. The plane's flying low, landing gear still down, and yet it's leaving a vapor trail, which usually only happens at high altitude. But after digging into it, it turns out this is legit. In humid coastal areas like Florida, if a jet is climbing right after takeoff or coming in for landing, the exhaust can hit a layer of cool, moist air and still leave a visible trail, even just a few thousand feet up. It's one of those insane regional realism details that Rockstar definitely didn't have to include. But they did anyway. Jason doesn't always seem to have the exact same skin tone in every shot, and that might not just be lighting. We already had sunburn mechanics in RDR2, so Rockstar clearly knows how to mess with skin effects based on environmental exposure. Considering how much time we'll probably spend shirtless in the Florida sun, it wouldn't be surprising if they added some kind of tanning system.
EVE Online is a vast universe.
Have better textures than 5. That's a given, but it's the tiny things that really blow my mind. Like this one. Someone noticed that on one of the cash registers, the number 9 is actually more worn out than the other digits. And that makes total sense. Most prices end in .99, so the 9 would be pressed way more often. That's such a crazy level of detail. The amount of animals in GTA 6 is actually wild compared to previous games. The trailer is packed with them. There's a raccoon digging through trash, an iguana chilling near Jason's house, tons of birds everywhere, and even a red python that might actually be Jason and Lucia's pet. There's also something that looks like a capybara, a Doberman, and then, yeah, whatever these are, the super on-pool toys. Okay, those don't count, but still, the variety of animals already makes the world feel much richer than any GTA before. Now on the flip side, if you were expecting every single building to be enterable in GTA 6, yeah, that's probably not gonna happen, at least not based on what we saw in trailer 2. I noticed a few spots using parallax interiors. Those are fake 3D illusions.
Parallel, use like 3D images and all that good stuff. That being said, if you like this commentary or introduction of GTA 6, leave a comment, like and subscribe, and let me know. Let me know how I'm doing, and let me know if I'm doing a good deal, doing a good job on this side. I feel like I'm doing. But I have like GTA free soundtrack to GTA also. Please watching these clips about the
that make it look like there's depth behind windows, but it's really just a flat texture reacting to the camera angle. It's a trick we've seen in games before. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. We'll likely still get tons of real interiors to explore, but definitely not every building is going to be open. I originally wanted this video to focus strictly on the graphical side of things, but there were a few other details that caught my attention, and I just couldn't leave them out. So let's talk about them real quick. There's a quick shot in the trailer that looks straight out of Fast 5, a car speeding through the city while dragging a massive vault behind it. We've never really had anything like that in a GTA mission before. It might just be a scripted set piece, but what if it's more than that? Imagine if GTA 6 lets us actually tie things to vehicles using ropes or chains, not just for heists, but for creative problem solving, like ripping a door off a building instead of picking the lock, dragging an ATM machine out of a gas station, or even pulling another car out of the mud, maybe even something as wild as lassoing an NPC and dragging them like in Red Dead. There's also a moment where Lucia delivers a flying kick straight into someone's chest, and the whole setting looks like some kind of underground fight club. It's giving serious brawling minigame vibes, maybe even a full side activity. This wouldn't be totally new if you remember GTA 4, The Ballad of Gay Tony. That game had underground cage fighting too, but let's be honest, most people either forgot or never even played that DLC. If Rockstar brings that idea back with modern combat mechanics, better animations, and maybe even some kind of ranking or betting system, it could become one of the best side hustles in the game. Something that really stands out in Trailer 2 is how much social media seems to be woven into the world. You've got scenes where characters are filming themselves, others going viral, even what looks like live streams during chaos. It feels like your actions might not just catch the attention of the cops, but also the internet. That could open up a whole new system. Maybe the more you go viral, the more heat you attract, or maybe it affects your notoriety, unlocks, or mission paths. It's definitely something we've never seen in a GTA game before, and it fits perfectly with the modern-day setting. Another subtle but exciting detail, both Lucia and Jason are seen wearing what looks like iFruit branded AirPods. Lucia wears them in one of the official screenshots, and Jason's rocking a pair while bench pressing on the beach. This could finally mean we'll be able to listen to the radio outside of vehicles, similar to how it worked in Watch Dogs. Michael had earbuds in one of the GTA 5 missions too, but we couldn't actually use them in gameplay. It was just a one-time thing for that cutscene. Hopefully this time Rockstar goes all in. Being able to vibe to your favorite station while walking around Leonida would be such a vibe. In the final shot of the trailer, when Lucia and Jason are driving off in their red tulip against the sunset, Take a close look at the passenger side door. It has a completely different color than the rest of the car. In trailer 1, that same car had matching doors, so this might be a hint at something deeper. Could we be getting panel swapping or more detailed respray options? Maybe even damage-specific repairs, where you only fix or repaint certain parts instead of the whole car. Vehicle details in GTA 6 are on another level. Just look at the tire tread. In one shot, you've got this insanely detailed all-terrain pattern, and in another, a completely different off-road variant, and a hitch ornament attached. It's the kind of stuff that shows they're not just reusing same variants of vehicles anymore. And then there's the red Benz. With its oversized rims, it looks like you'll be able to donk out almost any car, maybe with Midnight Club level rim size options. But it's not just the cars that are evolving. Even the safe house Jason's staying in seems to change over time. One shot has a makeshift curtain, basically just a sheet, while another shows a proper window blind installed. Tools are rearranged, a paint roller leans against the wall, and there's even protective cardboard laid down on the floor near the door, something that wasn't there when Jason first enters the place. I just hope this isn't some scripted story progression and that we'll actually get to customize and upgrade our apartments the way we want. So what do you think? Did Rockstar actually cook this time? Is this level of improvement over GTA 5 enough to blow your mind, or is there something you still think they're missing? And if you spotted any tiny details I didn't cover today, drop them in the comments down below. And once again, if you haven't yet, make sure to check out Grand RP using the link in the description or the pinned comment down below. It's free to join and definitely worth a try.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea.
Don't y'all forget to smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel if you like. You know what I'm saying? My commentation is GTA. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel and all that good stuff. Send me a heart. Send me a deal. Send me a comment. You know you out there. But until next time, I'm gonna see you right there. Cool. Keep it 1,000 and don't play the game too much. Just play it enough that you know what I'm saying, to satisfy your curiosity.